Okay, so, wait a damn minute. My bike?
Yes, your bike.
I see. What? What the hell? Who gave you permission to modify my bike? Anyway, I'm glad. I was worried you were gonna give it a stupid paint job.
Yeah, that would annoy me. If I had... My car is gonna be blue, alright? If you paint my car any other color than blue, you will feel my rage.
Go. Hurry.
I'm so sorry, Nep. I promise we'll save you. Saturn 2!
I'm going to count on that.
Son of a...
She disappeared.
I don't want this to keep... No, you guys need to figure out what happened and how to stop it.
Let's head back to our era. Hold on.
Like, get Eastwar on the phone and meet... Well, I mean, just go speak to her. Just go.
Oh, Ayef, Segami.
Why didn't you tell us this would happen, Well, actually, no, it's technically their fault for getting involved too personally, I guess. Because if they just saw history disappear, then they could just tell her when, I think. So...
Welcome back.
We're back. This sucks. This is worse than before.
Before?
What's wrong? You two don't look so great.
I really don't want to get into the details right now. I'll fill you in later, promise. I just need time to process this.
Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for a moment too, so I can just pause.
Okay. In any case, I'm just glad you two have made it back safely.
Wish I could say the same for the others.
Is there nothing I can do?
We went there for a purpose. We can fix it somehow. We just need to know how.
Now, don't get all bummed out. Just be glad you're alive.
What?
Can't be that optimistic right now.
I severely underestimated what it means for history to disappear.
Guys, I think Neptune's here.
History? To disappear? I don't know what you're talking about, but that was a pretty wild ride.
How? But the bike didn't... It only sees 2 people.
I mean, can you believe Neptune, the great protagonist, is the first to die? I totally didn't see that coming.
You're alive. And Saturn was the first. Which I'm a little salty about that, but... well.
Protagonist my ass. If you're the real protagonist, you wouldn't have died so easily.
Ayef, hey! Stop imitating her! It's way too soon. It's so distasteful.
I doubt IF could pull off such a good impression.
That wasn't me.
Then where did that voice come from?
Why does my body feel so stiff?
I heard it again.
What happened to Neptune?
Nep? Is that you? Where are you?
Hey, may I say something? It's not too important, but...
Last time you said that, I think it's pretty important.
Histy, does it really matter right now? Something weird is going on.
I think she's gonna explain it.
Well, I only wanted to mention that your bike's new color doesn't look very good.
She's the bike?
Seriously, does that even matter?
She's the bike.
Color?
And IF's gonna... What the?
Oh, you're right. Since when did it become such a gross eggplant color?
Oh, that Neptune's the bike. Oh, that's a new one.
What the? How did... I didn't do that! Aw, damn it! Why is it such a stupid-ass color?
Yeah, I am so mad.
What? Eggplant color? Ew.
Although I don't know if I can get used to this, we can fix her, right?
That color, that taste, it's so bad. It's the fruit of demons.
Neptune is truly, though, she's on. I keep saying it, and maybe I should stop saying it, but she's on point. I don't think I've ever liked Neptune as much as I have in this game. Which, I mean, you know, I always liked her. She was my #1 favorite character until Uzume came around. But this is just...
You're the eggplant color!
And I should probably mention the irony, but, I mean, it's always been there, you know? Neptune and R4 are both eggplant colored, so it's interesting, but...
Huh? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, IFI. What gives?
She's talking to the company now. That's an interesting distinction.
Is the bike talking?
But yeah, I am kind of wondering about that. Like, what were they thinking making Neptune the bike? Why? What purpose does this serve? I mean, yeah, she's alive, but Saturn's still gone?
I can't believe it either!
What? I'm a bike?
That's why I'm like, she's a bike. She's a bike.
It appears so. You two didn't do anything to the bike?
I guess when she faded, she kind of fused into the bike somehow, and... I mean, that's the only explanation. The bike has 2 seats. Well, okay, so then that means we can't use that for the next time. Let's go to Pludian next. I shouldn't.
I definitely didn't.
Well, no wonder my body feels so weird. I'm a sports bike.
Can she transform and that fix her? Maybe? A transform... Literally, in this case, can she transform like a transformer?
Gosh, Iffy, you really gotta get on some better oil. This cheap stuff is messing with my compression.
I thought IF would take really good care of her bike. And wow, can we talk about the fact that Neptune is actually now called Bike?
What the hell is happening?
She's so mad!
I see. And so history disappeared before your very eyes?
Along with Saturn. Can we please not have... I have the feeling since Segami has that ability that she has, we're gonna lose all 4 of the Sega Heart girls. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I thought I was done for.
Neptune sacrificed herself to save you both.
In a way, well, yes, she absolutely did, but her spirit's alive?
Yeah, but I think I forgot about being thankful for that once I noticed her paint job.
Aw, it was nothing. It was just my instincts kicking in, really.
Seriously, why am I talking to a bike? Like, let her at least keep her normal form, but just at least be the bike. I don't know. And yeah, imagine IF is much more upset than I am.
I'm glad you two are safe, though. And really, I'm fine. See? I'm all in one piece at least, and...
Nep, shut your stupid mouth.
Yeah, she ain't in the mood. She ain't in the mood.
What? Why? Isn't this the part of the game where we're all happy that we're reunited and we set off on some grand adventure?
She also has her D-pads on the front and her Neptune symbol on the sides. It's just like it's no longer IF's bike anymore. It's got 2 modifications. And I will be right back.
All right, let me level with you.
Here it comes.
I can't stand
My bike, my pride and joy, has devolved into this blubbering moron of a motorcycle.
That's true. It has a voice now. But honestly, it is kind of funny that Neptune's voice is coming out of the bike. But
Moron? Iffy, that is messed up and totally not fair. I didn't ask to be...
and true, she did risk her life trying to save you guys, and that's why she's like that.
I said shut up!
but she doesn't care.
And this color of yours is the absolute worst. I wonder how expensive it'll be to repaint this.
Hopefully you can, like, you know, get like a gene splicer or something and get her out. Something.
Hey, this color is in right now. Don't you keep up with trends?
Yeah, sure it is. Actually, I think, is it better than the... I do think I like it better than the green she had, but...
It doesn't even look close to eggplant. And I'm pretty sure all the kids are gonna copy me after this.
But Neptune, you're not helping the situation.
Damn it, Nep! Shut your ugly mouth!
Oh my
I'm
God.
grieving over here!
My goodness, she doesn't care.
So Neptune disappeared from history, but
For some strange reason, she's possessed that bike.
It's probably because she was in close proximity. I don't know, alright? It has a reason.
stranger things have happened.
Have they? Have they really? I can't think of one right on the tip of my head, but...
You could not be more nonchalant about this, Histoire.
Yeah, Histoire has been nonchalant in this game. IF was knocked out for 3 days, and she waited 3 days to go find her. She just put a time device in IF's bike, and would just...
Nonsense. Hey, IF, I understand how you feel about your bike, but...
There's no way in hell you could begin to understand what I'm going through.
Yeah, based on how Histoire is acting in this game, I think so. If she was lecturing Neptune like she was in the past games, then I think she could understand.
Hey, what do you mean you understand how Iffy feels? Do you think I'm a moron too?
Do you know about Neptune, Histoire?
Well, no, nothing like that.
This isn't just any stupid bike off the street, you know. We've been through so much. It's like my partner.
Didn't I say, I'm pretty sure I said I would be very upset if somebody had changed my car's blue to another color. Yeah, if my car was purple, now I get it. If my car was purple, I'd be finding who did it. I'd be like, you think this is a prank? You think this is a joke?
And just look at it now. It's a shell of its former self.
It has more abilities, but it does bring down the quality of the bike. Like, how much could that bike sell? I would actually, that kind of makes me sad. Like, it's like you're selling Neptune. You don't want to sell Neptune. Why am I getting attached to a bike? Because it's Neptune.
Like I said... Iffy, you've gone too far. Your new friend became a bike. Your best partner ever and new friend fused. How freaking cool is that?
And how can you see?
Hey, you and I, we're not friends. And even if we were, I would never agree to this color!
I don't think, I mean, Neptune, in all honesty, I think, I sympathize with you more, but I don't think you can calm IF down by just talking to her. I just think you're making it worse.
Both of you, cut it out.
Whoa!
Histy's pissed.
That's as much as she can be.
This is not the time to be arguing over such a trivial issue.
I mean, it's not trivial. I mean, Neptune being a bike is not a trivial matter, but...
You just cheated death. You barely made it out alive. I do not have time to listen to you argue foolishly.
I apologize.
I couldn't fill an ocean with how much embarrassment I feel right now.
This is what I was just talking about. But again, it doesn't really stop Neptune. She just, you know, does what she does right now, but then she goes on continuing what she normally does.
Well, as long as you are aware, that is enough. I have a few things to discuss, however.
Yeah, let's get back to the whole time history disappearing, and please, please, don't make me go through this again.
Finally, we can progress the story.
Well, excuse me. You're awfully calm about all of this.
Well, I mean, she can transform into other people. I think she would be.
I'm seriously depressed. This was just your bike. I actually lost someone I cared about.
Yeah, and I had a moment to think when I stopped the recording. I'm still, I don't want to. But to be fair though, Saturn is the most. I don't even want to look at it like that. I don't like that I lost Saturn.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. Just my bike, huh?
History continues to disappear as we speak. And not only in Neptune's time either. Other eras are being affected.
So are we gonna go to Mega Drive next, or are we gonna go somewhere different?
Is the cause still unknown?
Unfortunately, it has been difficult for me to track it down.
You did get a hint, I think. I don't want to say the name though. I'm just waiting.
Don't worry about it. Your processing ability has always been a little subpar, Histy.
And Neptune, okay, that's a little too much fourth wall breaking. You ain't supposed to know that yet.
You're not helping mitigate the situation right now, Neptune. And why are you talking to me like you know me?
Exactly, like, you can't do that, Neptune.
I just had a hunch. You're so small. It only makes sense that your abilities are kind of small too.
That is true, though. I forgot the smaller Histoire isn't as powerful as the bigger one.
Don't be so rude. I'm not that small.
And you kind of are, Histoire. I think you're smaller than a baby.
That's what you choose to get upset about? Your size?
Yeah, she does.
Histy, please continue. The story won't get anywhere if we address every one of Neptune's dumb comments.
A very fair point, because that's been the case in many games. You can't keep talking to Neptune, or she will keep the loop going. You'll be stuck in an endless loop.
Dear me, you're right. Anyway, when I was investigating, I came across something rather surprising. As mentioned before, history continues to disappear, but...
Is there like, what happened when the actual... Well, it was like a white space, but...
The era that SEGA and IF went to investigate, that hasn't disappeared.
So, by going to it, you stop, but people disappeared.
That era we just visited is still okay?
Maybe it's a coincidence.
Or maybe it's because you took the CPU out of history that...
It might be. That might be the most likely reason. However...
If you're not wrong, I guess we might have a way to deal with this for now. Time itself. Disappearing. This is starting to sound vaguely familiar. Like... ugh.
But Neptune didn't lose her, Neptune didn't lose her memory. So, I'm assuming that it's not like... Segami's an interesting one. I still don't know. I still don't completely know.
As you two continue to investigate what's going on, I'd like you to observe as much history as possible.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to go back anyway, so that won't be a problem.
But I think since it's an era, it's because you took the era's CPU out of play. Reasoning is because Neptune's powered by shares, assuming she's still powered by shares. I think she is. And the people, and is she still created by the people's faith? And if that's true, and you took her out of play, and she's not erased, that should mean that the entire time she was created to the time where she would have eventually died still exists. That's just me.
Indeed. Of course. You should make sure to keep your eyes open for danger, like you encountered before.
I haven't fought a single boss battle.
Of course. Now that we've seen what can happen, we'll know what to do.
Oh, wait! Histy?
Wait a second. Why are we calling her that?
That's just Neptune.
Oh, I'm glad you noticed. It's a pretty nice nickname if I do say so myself.
And you do.
I don't mind what you call me, but what is it?
I wouldn't say that, Histoire.
You said you too, but that's incorrect, isn't it? I'm here too, right?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, right. But you're just a bike.
Histoire! What the? That's kind of mean.
Well, it's okay. I was a regular person once and won't be offended if you include me in that count.
Now I just feel really bad for Neptune. I mean, she's taking it like a champ, but still.
You don't even have a head anymore. We probably shouldn't include you.
She's still in there. Come on, guys.
You're so cold, Iffy.
I don't want to mention it, but she did save our lives, you know.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, Neptune could be a lot more salty. She saved your life. She thought she was gonna die, and now she's put in a bike, which is probably, one could argue, a lot worse. Can she even move by herself? How does she see? Can she eat? Like, all that stuff.
Yeah, I totally did.
What, you want a medal or something?
Well, honestly, you don't have to care about it. I did it because I liked you two.
Like, come on, you can't stay mad at Neptune.
Besides, now I'll be the envy of every child across the universe. I transformed into a kick-ass motorcycle.
Since when does Neptune say that? I guess since now. Or I guess when she became a motorcycle. Not that I'm complaining, just noting. I mean, she did say stuff like that in the anime, but that was the anime. I just thought. It'll be interesting to see Nepgear then.
I don't know how serious you're being right now. When this is all solved, will Nep return to normal?
Presumably, as long as the world has been restored to its normal state.
Don't tell me that's gonna be your reason, IF.
Alright, let's move, everyone. The sooner we fix this, the sooner this moron gets out of my damn bike.
Yeah, that's gonna be a reason.
Seriously, this needs to happen ASAP.
Oh, stop, Iffy. You know you love me.
But, I mean, you do want to get her out for her own sake.
Do you really think I'm joking?
Oh. Okay. Well, looks like we have a change of pace for a quick second.
何もしてないよ。君の準備が終わるのを待ってるんだけど。
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell how much sass she has with her Japanese voice, but that fits her.
私じゃなくてネプコよ。
No.
あんな風になって時間移動に問題がないかイストワールが調べるって。
That is so... That's very interesting.
知ってるよ。私だって一緒に聞いてたし。
Yeah, right there she sounded polite. Well, at least, if you guys know Japanese, did she have an attitude just then? I don't know.
だったら突っかかるようなこと言わないでよ。
I just can tell what the text says.
あ、そうだ。ドタバタしてたせいで引きさびれてたことがあったのよね。私に？あなた変身してたわよね。サタンって子に。
Well, yeah, you saw her.
したけど、それが何か？
Can she transform into Neptune?
何か？ってかなり重要なことでしょう。あなたの記憶に関係することかもしれないし。
Well, we already went over this.
変身なんて大したことじゃないよ。ポンコツバイクですら変身するんだし。
Well, yes, and I'm wondering actually if she can transform herself again. Can she try?
そうだよ。あの子人間形態も入れたら3段階変身じゃない。ポンコツバイクのくせに生意気だよ。
Okay, kind of tell then, but yeah, does she have 3 forms? Can she use all 3 forms?
バイクは変身に数えないでほしいわね。
I would for the sake that she's a person.
むしろ変身できないのは君だけじゃない？
Well, I know well, in that sense, I think you are.
いや、まあ、ここにいる人間だけで見ればそうだけど。
Yeah. Unless you count R4, and if she's in this game, which would make sense, and she could be the culprit. Yeah, I'm holding off on saying what I think is happening with that, because I feel like I have a little bit of insight, since it is a reference, but, no, I'll hold off.
え？そんな感覚なの？セガミにとって本当に重要じゃないの？
Again, IF, you said this.
そりゃそうだよ。変身できるからって何か困るわけじゃないし、むしろ便利なくらいだし。
It is, but I haven't had a reason to transform IF or SEGA me this entire time. So it's like, all right.
はあ、あなたがそれでいいならいいんだけど。
Wonder though, can she restore Saturn because does she have a piece of Saturn in her?
もしかしたらもっと変身できるようになるのかな。全部の時代のセハガールに変身できれば。
I'm pretty sure you can.
5段階変身だよ。ポンコツバイクより多い。
Is that gonna be your name for right now?
でも勝ち負けにはこだわるのね。はあ、なんか私だけ真面目に考えるのがバカらしくなるわね。
I really think IF, if she could do it all this time, it's not something would be worried about.
あやふさん、セガミさん、ネプテューヌさんの確認終わりましたよ。お、ようやくだね。ポンコツバイクのくせに待たせてくれちゃって。
You guys got a lot of time.
行こう。
You're time travelers.
はいはい。
Oh, what the heck? Not even Japanese? That's new. First English goes away, then Japanese goes away. But, alright. Yeah. So, well, we just started, so there isn't much to report yet. As far as I can tell, though, it went pretty well. Although there were lots of monsters that I've never seen before, they don't exist in this era. The battles were tough. Really? Well, I mean, yeah, the plant thing was interesting. Ah, this reminds me. I have some good news for you, IF. Good news? What is it? Based on the data you retrieved, I was able to create clones of the goddesses and I'm gonna... Uh-oh. That just set up 6 more death flags. Great. Great. Yep. But the fact that you're doing it for them now means the others are going to die. Wait, they can't transform or carry a normal conversation? They can't talk either? Aha. Really? Another Teach Me Misty. The goddesses can... Yep, I know about that. Uh-huh. Why? Like, what is up with this game? Alright, well, at least on the bright side, we have a full party now. We gotta try that out. I'll stick with the same formation. Let's save, actually. I'm recording, right? In both cases, yes. Alright, I've been recording for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Well, just the time I've been speaking, so... Oh, there's an event right here. Okay, well, first off, Miss Manual's back. Manual cars are way better than... Wow. Okay, yeah, sure. Actually, you guys, if you prefer, would you prefer a manual or automatic? I think manual... I've heard the stereotype is that guys like manual better. Me personally, I mean, automatic is easy, but I mean, I do enjoy the manual has its own appeal. Anyways, really, that's all you have to say? Okay. And IF has a new sprite. Oh, I thought you were talking about. I was like, your oldest friend. Since when you consider Neptune your oldest friend? And then I was like, oh, you mean your bike? All right. Well, there are chirper events in Saturn's era, but we'll go there in a second. Right now, there's an event and I can choose which death area, which. I didn't expect that. I thought I had this whole idea of where the story was gonna go. We'll go in order though. And also, I'll save the best for last. And I don't want to see Dreamcast. I'm not gonna say it. not even gonna say it. An item was placed in the open area that may be useful to everyone. Okay, I'm guessing that's the events. Alright, let's see what this is then. Whoa! I'm just gonna assume there's no Japanese, so... Hey, Eastward, what's up with this room? Oh, I prepared it while you two went to go visit the other eras, and I didn't do that yet. I thought we may need it. It's been left untouched for a long time, but it took a while to clean and organize, but... I don't care about the backstory. What's this room for? Oh, sorry, this room is for... class change. Okay. Another Teach Me SD? Yep. This game... characters have classes, and each class adjusts stat levels and type of skills that can be used. When a class level increases, stats should increase or a new skill can be obtained. Oh, okay. There are common skills and class skills within a class. Class skill is a specific skill set to your character. The effect will remain as long as the character bears that class. You can obtain skills as your class level increases by setting a skill in the skill slot on the status screen. Any class will show its effect. Once you attain a skill, don't forget to set it. Oh, I think I actually got a skill then, and I just didn't get it. You can change your character's class to another class you've unlocked. When you make a class change, the character stats and class skill changes. The normal skills will not change from what's set within the skill slots. Okay. Oh, I get it. How can this library do that? This library governs all of history. Interesting. Well, I mean, yes, I know that. This is not the specific room. This is the library in total. You know, you really can't use that as a I mean, you kind of can. It's a fancy. It governs all the history. I imagine it can do some other stuff. There, SD. She didn't mean it. I'm sure this will help us a ton. Thank you. Yes, I'm positive it will help you with your investigations. You might have a point. I guess we can give it a whirl. Oh, and we can actually go back here. Wait, so... should I go there first? Alright, let's see what this is all about. Thank you, SG. Yes. So, according to my playing style, how in the world am I... So, she can be a noble thief. And I think this... Okay, so these two don't have another one. Neptune's a warrior. Mage definitely fits the clone of Saturn. Should they be that high? And there are two events. Why are there all these events? Yes. Hello, SG 1002. Sorry, my voice is actually kind of getting tired, so. But yeah, we can change our class. Yes, she's a Sega Heart girl. I require more minerals, more snacks. I want chestnuts. Umiobo today? Okay. Well, that was interesting. So that was the event, and then there's something in here.
Let's decide on this place.
That has no, Alright, well... Let's see. And now it's time for the question of the day. And for this one, guys, I gotta ask this one because I'm honestly trying to think. I mean, I haven't thought too hard about it, but just tell me, what is the most ridiculous thing that you have seen in the series? We haven't asked that question, and I think that's because there's been, you know, Mega Dimension was pretty much, well, just tell me what you guys can think of. If there's something I'm not thinking of, or there probably is, but please, I love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And of course, don't include things that are beyond this episode if you're going to include things that are beyond this episode, because, you know, I'll tell you right now, as I'm recording this video, I've seen one more episode. Like, I only have one more episode, and then I have to play some more. So, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.